Newcastle United with a very strong team for this League Cup fourth round tie against AFC Bournemouth. It is Pope in goal, Trippier who will captain the side, Cher and Botman with Byrne at left back, Longstaff, Bruno and Willock as a midfield three, Almiron and Joelinton either side of Wilson. We've had the World Cup, but this is more like it. Newcastle United are back, and it's live on BBC, Radio Newcastle and NUFC TV for a place in the quarter-finals of the League Cup for only the 10th time in the club's history. On that left wing, into the final third now. He's turned inside and got away from one Bournemouth player, but was pulled down by another. Kieran Trippier's free kick. He has gone for it, and it was close, but off target.
Yeah, it was always just too high, wasn't it? Angle was right for him as well. Just whip his right foot round it, just got too much on it.
Bruno, Solanke behind him. It's found Cher, it's opened up. Fabian Cher has a go. Oh! Well, that was travelling, and it looked like it was swerving after it left Cher's right boot, but it just went past Travers's post. Ball at the feet of Sven Botman. Bruno just in front of the centre circle. He's found Longstaff. Now Wilson back to goal, trying to twist and turn, and Willock and Wilson, and they're in Newcastle, and they've scored, and the flag has stayed down. Bournemouth appeal to the referee and his assistant, but Callum Wilson has given them a lead after play on the edge of the area between him and Joe Willock. He got through and slotted it past Mark Travers into the bottom right corner, and Wilson, having returned from the World Cup, has scored for Newcastle, and they lead Bournemouth by a goal to nil. Or do they?
No, they don't by the looks of it.
Now a flag has gone up.
Flag's gone up.
Well, there's no VAR tonight, so
but if there's no VAR, how can he do that?
Bournemouth complained as soon as the goal was scored.
But if he doesn't put the flag up, how can he put it up now?
Well, we're not going to get an explanation here. The goal doesn't stand. Where's VAR when you need it? Almiron in the corner, turns, back to Trippier. First time ball in, good one, header over the top from Callum Wilson.
Yeah,
12 yards out.
Whipped ball, a lot of pace on it, just behind him a little bit. He's got to readjust.
Going to hit the space. And he did, and then he flicked it through, but it runs behind.
Oh, he's getting the corner kick.
Everybody back for Bournemouth, floated by Trippier to the back of the area. Newcastle header, and then volleyed over by Wilson, right-footed, left side of the penalty box.
Yeah, sat there nicely for him, didn't it? Deep corner, back post, just headed up in the air. It's got to hit it early. Just flies over the top.
Bruno onto Almiron, Wilson in the middle, still Almiron. Bruno edge of the area, behind Willock, it'll run for Joelinton far side. Just not quite coming together in some attacking situations. This is Bruno, goes for goal, straight, and it's straight at the keeper.
Open up for him, but once again Bournemouth trying to play out from the back, that little short one.
It's 0-0, and this is Trippier with the free kick, lifted into the area, headed on by Botman, and touched into the hands of the goalkeeper by Cher inside the 6-yard box. Just couldn't divert it either side of Travers.
Well, that's just a straight ball, it's flicked on, and he's just stretching Cher, just can't get enough on it, can he?
Exchange passes wide on the right, Almiron in towards Bruno, that's run,
that's a free kick
across to Botman. The Bournemouth player went down, but the referee didn't give anything. Wilson's gone down edge of the area, Bruno has it, plays it into Byrne, ball across into the middle, and it's off the line.
He's got to score, hasn't he?
It's Almiron at the back post. And it's that right foot of Miguel Almiron. I think it came off his heel, and it was heading to the far corner, but it was cleared off the line, and it remains 0-0. Massive chance for Newcastle just before half-time. numbers board shows 3 additional minutes. Burn on the left wing. Bruno looking for space, and Longstaff, it's pushed away by Bournemouth and then given away by Moore. Back to Willock, outside to Burn, hangs up the cross, header from Wilson into the hands of Travers.
Yeah, it's just it's a hung cross, isn't it? It's just dinked up in the air. Just can't get any power on it. Oh, it doesn't even
floated to this near side. Trippier with a comfortable nod clear, and John Brooks blows for half-time, the replacement referee for tonight's match, and it's goalless after 45 minutes between Newcastle and Bournemouth. But they had the ball in the net through Callum Wilson, which is probably the ball you expect them to play when they do go long. They've lost it though, and Newcastle through Almiron, and now Wilson, who may have been impeded, go on the attack down the right wing, and the referee has again brought it back for a Newcastle free kick. Lots of black and white shirts in there. Can he pick one out? It's headed across goal by Cher at the front post with the red boots, and at the back stick they were coming in. I think it was Byrne, maybe have been Botman in the middle as well. Just couldn't get a touch.
He's got to get better contact on it, hasn't he?
Byrne to Joelinton, who's held on to it well, and this is Sven Botman. He's got a bit of space near to the edge of the area. Bruno and Longstaff, Trippier wide right, that's where it goes. Longstaff makes a run inside, Almiron takes over and then gives it back to Trippier. Great ball in, header off the defender, it's an own goal! It's an own goal from a Bournemouth defender, and Kieran Trippier's brilliant cross caused problems that they just couldn't deal with, and Newcastle United have taken the lead. 67 minutes gone, Newcastle United 1, AFC Bournemouth 0, and it might be Adam Smith who has put the ball into his own goal.
Great header, great ball in. Trippier, Smith just doesn't deal with it, sticks it right in the corner as well. Brilliant header.
The defender on the line tried to keep it out, but it was such a good ball in from Trippier, wasn't it, Ando?
Yeah, not too sure what Smith's trying to do actually, but it's a good header, great ball. I mean, from those areas he's quality.
Billing 1-2 with Anthony. This is dangerous from Philip Billing for Bournemouth, into the area, flicked by Botman, and it's still alive. Stacey with a shot that is low down, saved by Nick Pope in the centre of the goal. Big opportunity for Bournemouth to equalise.
Yeah, another big opportunity for them to get back into the game. Billing does well, picks it up, busts forward, gets past a couple of defenders.
Just needed to be in the corner, didn't it? That shot
straight at the keeper.
Chance to Bruno, who moves it quickly to Alan Saint-Maximin, jumps and then takes it down on the chest. 2 defenders to beat, checks back and then scoops it forward to Almiron, and his cross, left-footed from the near side, was diverted behind by Mepham, and it was almost a second Bournemouth own goal.
Yeah, he didn't know where it was going, did he, the defender?
Saint-Maximin on the edge of the D, Almiron on the 18-yard line. Chris Wood is going to come on in a moment. Here's the corner, headed back across, but over the top by Wilson, who'd peeled away, back stick, and that might be his last touch. Callum Wilson, the centre circle, Billing, but straight to Trippier. What's up ahead? It's a ball for Wood to chase, and he's got there on the right wing, back to Murphy. Only Saint-Maximin in the middle, Murphy still with it, and goes backwards to Longstaff, who finds Bruno. Trippier forwards for Murphy. This might be a better position. Murphy rolls it to Saint-Maximin, edge of the box, flicks it through. Joelinton sent wide of goal.
His heels, wasn't he?
Keeps it in on the line. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Bruno, heavy touch, then a shot deflected. And it's cleared, but they want handball, Newcastle. And it's gone for, is it a throw?
Throw in, yeah.
It was cleared by Bournemouth after the deflection on the shot.
Totally wrong-footed, the goalkeeper.
They managed to stop it from going in. on the left of the attack. He heads it inside, tries to chase his own touch, but that is the end of the game, and they are through, Newcastle United, to the quarter-finals of the League Cup.